morning, welcome back to my channel. This morning I'm just gonna talk through a bit on my look. I did a bit of video just to show a little bit of what I did, but basically I'm just gonna talk you through the product I used. So I'm gonna write everything down below, so I'm just gonna do a bit of talking, then you could see the video later on. But the thing is, what I did was I made my face look a bit natural, but there's makeup on it. I make my lippy as well natural, but there's makeup on it. So what I did is, firstly, I primed my face because I've got oily skin. So I try as much as possible to prime everything on anything primeable on my face. I did it. I prime my eyebrow, I prime my face, I prime my eyelid. So that makes it a bit mattified. Then next, the product I used to do my the product I use for my prime, I'm gonna put everything down. So the next thing, after priming, I prime my lips as well. I use the lip gloss Sleek. Anyway, forgive me, anything that I didn't mention here, it will be down. So after the priming, I used my Estee Lauder foundation, double wear foundation. So I used the Estee Lauder foundation in I think is rich caramel, yes, because before I was using only whatever, I don't know. Anyway, I used rich caramel in the Estee Lauder. Then I used my Studio Fix MAC powder. So I use my Studio Fix MAC powder, yeah. So after I use my Davis pencil, I think it should be 100 naira from Nigeria. If it's not expensive now, 100 naira, 100 naira, pere. So it's 100 naira or more than that now, but basically it's less than £1 anyway. So I use my Davis to draw my arc. So I use my Davis pencil to draw my arc. Then I try to use my concealer to clean any arch edges, and then just to shape it in place and make it look neat and tidy. Then after that, I try as much as possible to use my powder again to just pat on any excess concealer, because the concealer I used was is MAC Studio Finish. Yes, MAC Studio Finish in, I think I say 45 or whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna put everything down. Then after the concealer, I concealed my eyebrow. Anyway, I concealed this place as well. Then I use my NYX jumbo pencil in milk to prime my eyelid, because I want my makeup, my eyeshadow to stay. I use eyeshadow as well, but everything is natural nude colors. So after that, I tried as much as possible to make everything as quick as possible. So I want it to be under like 20 minutes, and that is it. Yes, 20 minutes makeup challenge. Yes. So what I did again is I used my Nude eyeshadow palette, the Revolution Nude eyeshadow palette. That is what I use. I think it's £4 or 3,000 naira or whatever. I don't know. So anyway, I used that to do my, what do they call it? The base or the crease area? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. So I used the nude shade. I think it's kind of light. I'm going to put everything down below. They didn't write the name of the shade, but it's kind of nude. It's kind of light color, kind of, so nude color. So I used the nude color for my eye crease or eye whatever, the eye bone area. I used it. Then after the priming thing, I now go back to the same shade again. I placed it on the eyelid. Then I go into my I've got kind of eyeshadow palette that I bought on eBay. It's less than £5 as well. It's got different colors. So I used a kind of, not really pink, but I used very soft, let me say very soft pink, because they didn't write the name of the color on the palette, eyeshadow palette. So I used that just to do the eyelid area that I primed. So after that, I use my brush to just blend in. I blend in as much as possible, but for this place, for this eyelid area, you just have to pat it on. You don't have to brush. No, you pat it on it so that it could make a difference from all the area that you've already blended in. So then I used my brush. I don't know what the name of the brush is, but I know it's a blendable brush. I use my blendable brush to blend every dusty area or whatever it's called, you know what I mean. So after that, I used my I used my blush. I used the MAC blush, I think in Raisin or so, I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, it's in Pinch Me, the Pinch Me Sheertone blush. Anyway, I'm gonna put any product I use that I can't remember at the moment. I'm just gonna put them down below, so you can check off the products. You can check online and check any beauty store, you could get it. So after that, I used my pencil. I bought that from, should I tell you? It's a secret, I'll tell you later. Anyway, I used the lip liner pencil. It's just £1, and anyone that gets why I bought that pencil, I will give the person a gift, I promise. So go and do research. Anyway, I bought the pencil. I used it to like line to like what's it called? Is it lining of my lip or shaping of my lip? I use that to shape my lip. Then I use my my nude color lipstick on. I use two kind of lipstick. I use one from Doris Michaels. It's kind of nude, very nude and natural. Then I use my MAC matte lipstick. That one comes in Honey Love. Yes, that one is so matte, so it's really, really nice as well. It looks so natural. It looks so matte. Is it matte or mattified? Whichever one, choose one. Anyway, coming back to my eyes, I now use my mascara to just pick out all my tiny lashes. So I pick them out. I'm not a fan of false lashes. I'm so sorry, but that is just me. Because I don't know how to fix it. That is the main thing. I tried it once and it went wrong. So since then, I never tried it again. So I think that is very much of it. Then, after all my makeup thing looking pumping, I now use my setting spray. The setting spray MAC Fix Plus. Anyway, I'm just going to write everything down. So if you've got any question you want to ask me, anything I didn't mention here, I'll put everything down below. Don't worry about that. So anything you want me to do, just let me know, please. Get back to me, like my video, subscribe to my video, and share with your friends. I know I'm new, but then I'm trying my, I'll get there. We'll get there all together. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time out to watch my video, my second video. My first video, the link will be up there because I put a kind of a video up, my first ever video. I put it up there, I think last week or this week. Anyway, thank you so much.
Careful on the beat now.
If she's happy, dance well, give her a round of applause. If she can't find joy, no more, that's one applause. All the boys want dance with them, she said no, be by force. I saw them start to clap for them, say they keep for no loss. I tell for one man, I tell for one more, I tell for one party, I hope, I tell what they come and shot. Tell mama, she wind up her waist like a diva. I shoot a banana, like what I want for my dada. I tell her,
Some they hustle, some they walk. Everybody wants to be boss. Make you listen, you go hear sounds of victory in the air. say what feel sorry go shake you. Something good is happening. Something good is happening. Something good is happening. Help me sing it, la 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 la. Go daju, o si se dede, go jeun dede, oh yeah, go daju, o dodo oro, batale jeje, ama tele kwekwe, o da mi loju, ole na hello, ore ri musa, go shara yaga, go no hello, chevi olo. Say what feel sorry go she be holo. Something good is happening.